at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boo. You need one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Cain. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for New York, Alfonso Soriano. That clips the zone, and we're underway in Game 3. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
0-2. I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. A little bit high, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Cain, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering down in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
2 out, space is empty. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Here's Pete Alonso. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Aaron Judge up next for the Mets. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Beltran matched a homer in his last game.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And no one can get there.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So man aboard, and next for the Mets, Kyle Schwarber. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here is Chipper Jones. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Cain will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Warren
Red.
Spahn into the game.
Number
Well, they need
21.
someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Jorge Posada up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ubaldo Jimenez up and throwing.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And getting to start, Paul Skeens.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Digging in, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bar.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man at first. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Vladimir Guerrero. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Guerrero went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter now, Mike Piazza. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-1. In now for the Reds, Ryan Howard. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Mets 6 and the Reds 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, right side. Guerrero after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. This one popped up. Carew drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Spahn, a 6-foot lefty, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. He was late there, strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Pop up here, third base side. Witt makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a curve misses outside.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They lead it though 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Skeens back to work. On the ground, Jones slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The center fielder, Williams.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boo. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Orlando.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Reds DH, Orlando Cepeda. Check swing, and he held up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that misses, and it's 1-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
And that is downstairs. Now 3-1. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Reds lead 1. They trail it 6-1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And there's the strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Judge waits. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Beltran leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. He goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Foul ball there. Off the mark there, and the count's full. Jorge Posada in the on-deck circle. Runner at second, 2 down. Throw to third, he's safe.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Posada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Outside. That's a ball.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Williams under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Struck out looking his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Juan Soto now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Lindor on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead. But I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Lindor, the runner at second with one away.
That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one man gone. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just
ball
missed.
Outside.
And the slider just misses.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Judge rips that one. Guerrero ranging back on it. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Warren Spahn out of the game, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ubaldo Jimenez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Ubaldo Jimenez.
Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Beltran. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Life with open arms, lessons learned, open palms to tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm's flood, but can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Constitute the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume.
Bottom 4 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mike Piazza. That's ripped to right down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Next for Cincinnati, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Not even close there. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one in triple digits.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now here is Chipper Jones. Jimenez back to work. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Jimenez, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. Headed towards the corner. Guerrero hustling after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Trout makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. He's already homered here in this one. That one is
One ball,
upstairs.
no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Two outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Piazza gets it to first, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Bernie Williams. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 12-2.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So now the DH spot, Orlando Cepeda singled and stole a base his first time. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
In now for the Reds, Bobby Witt Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Rod Carew will hit next. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now fly ball to right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pulls that one foul.
Outside, ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Vladimir Guerrero on deck for Cincinnati. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Schwarber sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me.
Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Mets up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's outside.
No, that's out.
1-1. And he swings through that one.
1-2.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Piazza under it. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 99. Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball is outside.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Two and one on Judge.
That's high. That's a ball.
Carlos Beltran waiting to hit for the Mets. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here at Great American Ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher,
Mike Piazza, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. Piazza out the play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Next offering way upstairs. Two outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. got him swinging. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's 12-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 13-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ubaldo Jimenez gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now
New pitcher for the Reds, Jared Koenig.
Number 47, Jared Koenig.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
It's 0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of Game 3.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And that's down and away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And that one finds its way through.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Late swing, fouled off. Fought off foul. First and second, no outs here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Canely checks the runner. Schwarber back in on a dive. Swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one fouled off. Pickoff move to second. Schwarber back on a dive. Two on, one out. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. And it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Schwarber over at second. Jones over at first with one away. That one 95 to finish him off. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line. Got it! Nice grab. And that'll do it.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's
That's
a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Now
And
batting.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. And now Bernie Williams. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Orlando
Cepeda, the next to hit for the Reds.
One and out.
Back to first, and he's safe.
He's safe.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. There's the strike. Next pitch inside, 2-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. Back to the mound. It hit him. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Started to swing,
That's
held
inside.
up. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one is downstairs. And the count 2-1. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
We got a full count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 21, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. What
One
about
and
him
one.
playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
No ball,
chasing
two
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Carew.
Skeens back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Nope, ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with
Now
number
batting,
9 for him in this game.
Chipper.
9. Chipper Jones digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Hee-haw. 0-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Jones brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir.
2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Mike Piazza up next for the Reds. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Piazza stands in now and watches strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carl Edwards Jr.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Carl Edwards Jr.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Garrett Cole, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Oh, 2 now. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Back
New York
now as
Mets.
they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Pedro Martinez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In now for the Reds, Ryan
For the
Howard.
Reds,
0 for
the first
3 with
baseman,
3 strikeouts.
Howard.
The pitch. Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. That one drifts inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, the
Mike
left fielder,
Trout, the next to hit for the Reds.
Trout.
Well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Bernie Williams. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game. The New York Mets are headed to the National League Division Series. So the New York Mets take Game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end.